BQ is back, baby, and it's time to engage chase mode because there's a Boreal Chickadee in New Jersey.
Hit the music.
Break it down! We are live in Chad's car as we're on our way to the Boreal Chickadee at Merrill Creek Reservoir in New Jersey. But first, we're on our way through Pennsylvania as we make a little bit of a birding pit stop to pick up a varied thrush. A bird of the western United States, the varied thrush is closely related to our Native American robin. In fact, the last time I saw a varied thrush was in 2010 at Glacier National Park in Montana. But this has been a journey that's been wrought with treachery. Not only has the snowy conditions made us a little slower, but the northeast extension of the Pennsylvania Turnpike, our direct route to where we're going, was closed due to an accident. Oh no! And now we're only 5 minutes away from our very first stop for the varied thrush. And if we were to get this varied thrush, this would be my 290th Pennsylvania bird, getting me 10 birds away on my quest for 300. We've arrived here at the spot where the varied thrush has been previously reported, and this place is simply peppered with American robins, a bird that's not just closely related to, but a bird that has been commonly associating with. You can see robins coming in and out all over these treetops, and even in the trees right here. And now, for the world premiere of my 290th Pennsylvania bird. The varied thrush. Chad, my dude, that's how it's done, huh?
Yeah, baby. Varied thrush.
Well done.
Sorry, Mike.
So the varied thrush that we just had in Pennsylvania was merely a scrimmage. Now we've arrived here at Merrill Creek Reservoir, here for the main event, the Boreal Chickadee in New Jersey. A bird of the northern boreal forests, the Boreal Chickadee is a very handsome-looking chickadee, and you can see that it is quite a bit out of its normal range here. And of all the chickadee species seen in the United States, I've seen all of them except for the gray-headed chickadee of Alaska and the Boreal Chickadee, which means this would be a lifer. Arriving here at Merrill Creek Reservoir, hopefully we find what we're looking for.
Boreal Chickadee!
Why is the Boreal Chickadee such a big deal to us?
Because they're hard to find. They typically hang out and prefer deep boreal forests.
So even within their native range, they're a species that's hard to find, let alone outside of their native range, all the way here in New Jersey. The last Boreal Chickadee record, if I'm not mistaken, was 1984 in the state. Pretty incredible. Here at the spot, the Merrill Creek Reservoir Visitor Center, loaded with other birders, all here for the main event, the Boreal Chickadee. Dark-eyed junco here on the feeder. Super active bird feeder setup here, loaded with birds and birders, just waiting for a glimpse at the chickadee. American tree sparrow here on the scope. Excellent view here on the feeder. Wow. You can see a nice phone scope print here. Just dropped my phone in the snow. Perfect timing, right, Chad? Black-capped chickadee. Not the chickadee, but a chickadee. There it is, the Boreal Chickadee. What an awesome bird, but I have to say the footage that we gathered was rather anticlimactic. Right behind these sticks is my 525th life bird, Boreal Chickadee. I swear to God, it's there. Where did he hop up to? To the left of the post by the box. Sure, the footage isn't great of the chickadee, but you know what? What do we tell you?
It's hard to find, man.
Now that we've gotten our chickadee, everything from here on out are bonus birds, including a Barrow's Goldeneye.
Finally.
Our next stop. A bird that has been continuing at Merrill Creek Reservoir for some time now. The Barrow's Goldeneye is a bird of the western United States. You can see that this photograph here is of a female type like the one here, and this is its range. And Chad, what does this bird mean to you?
This bird has become a nemesis bird. I've missed it twice in the last 3 weeks at 2 other locations, so it better be here.
Merrill Creek Reservoir, New Jersey. This place rules. A place loaded with waterfowl. Mallard, redhead, northern pintail, ringneck duck, ruddy duck. Female Barrow's Goldeneye. Look at that. A nice added bonus, peregrine falcon perched here. Wow. Let's face it, it wouldn't be a big day without Mr. Lancaster County, Big Zach Millen.
What's going on?
Zach, what were some of the things that you enjoyed about today?
It's only halfway over and a lot of good birds left to see.
Nice. Look at that. A very close view of a ring-billed gull. Like right there. Final stop of the day brings us here to Easton, Pennsylvania. And after a successful lunch at Porter's Pub, we saw a whole bunch of gull activity here on the Delaware River. Looking quite a bit more like Pittsburgh rather than Easton, Pennsylvania here with all these bridges. But you couldn't help but notice all of these gulls. And with the exception of a few herring gulls mixed within, this seems to be a uniform flock of ring-billed gulls. As far as the eye can see, it seems. One right there. Also a strange observation. Look at these ring-billed gulls here feasting on beans. Looks like here's some pinto. And here are some red beans. I don't know. Listen, this is birding with BQ, not beans with BQ. I don't know my bean species too well, all right? Relax. Male common merganser right here on the river in front of us. Pretty awesome. Wrapping up here in Easton, Pennsylvania after an awesome day of birding. Chad, how many lifers did you have today?
3 life birds today.
Unbelievable. And for me, not only do we have all 3 targets acquired, but I had 1 lifer and 2 awesome state birds. And now I know that gulls do like to eat beans, the musical fruit. So until next time, stay fresh and peace out,